Hi class. So I just wanted to recap a little bit about what we were talking about yesterday. So we started talking about polygons and classifying different polygons. And yesterday we talked about triangles in particular. So I just want to recap. We have your equilateral triangle, which is all three sides are equal. We've got your isosceles triangle, in which two sides are equal. And then we have your right triangle, and that is a triangle that forms a right angle. Two of the lines come together to form a right angle. And then we have your scalene triangle, and that is a triangle where none of the sides are the same. None of the sides are equal. So today we're going to talk about another type of polygon, a quadrilateral. And I'm going to talk to you about the different kinds of quadrilaterals and break down some of the different groups within the group of quadrilaterals. So enjoy the lesson. Thanks. So here is a little picture of what I was just talking about. It's a polygon family tree. You've got your triangles, your quadrilaterals, and your pentagon, hexagon, everything like that. So today we're just going to be focusing on the quadrilaterals. So what makes a quadrilateral is the fact that it has four sides. All quadrilaterals will always have four sides. So this is just a breakdown of the different quadrilaterals. So you have your trapezoids and your kites, and then you also have parallelograms, which under your parallelograms you've got rectangles, squares, and rhombi. And we'll talk a little bit about what makes these different in just a minute. First kind of quadrilateral is a trapezoid. And a trapezoid is defined as having one pair of parallel sides. So as you can see, parallel side 1 is on top and parallel side 2 is on bottom. These lines are parallel to each other. And that's what makes a trapezoid. The next kind of quadrilateral is a kite. And a kite has no parallel sides. Now these lines that are across from each other may look parallel, but they actually are not. And then eventually they will run into each other. So that's what makes a kite. Next, we're going to talk about parallelograms, and these are just quadrilaterals with two pairs of parallel sides. There are a couple different shapes within this category that we're going to talk about next. First is a rhombus, and a rhombus is a parallelogram with four equal sides. All the sides are the same. Next, we have a rectangle. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. The side lengths are different, but they all have four right angles. The last kind of parallelogram is a square, and a square has four equal sides and four right angles. So a square shares characteristics with the rectangle and the rhombus, so it can be considered both. So here's a picture to illustrate what I was just saying. So the rhombus and the rectangle are separate from each other, but as you can see, the square shares characteristics of both and can be considered a rhombus or a rectangle. But again, these are all parallelograms. This is just an overview of what we just covered. This shows the characteristics of each shape in regards to their sides, their angles, and their number of parallel lines. Take a minute to look that over. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.